All right, today's lesson is lesson 3, which is we're going to resize an image. So here are the instructions here, and I've shared this with you. First, you're going to find an image to work with on the internet. You're going to download that image, and it needs to be at least 1,000 by 1,000 pixels. Then you're going to go to Pixlr. You're going to create new and hit enter. And then you're going to add the image as a layer this time. And then we're going to transform that image and resize it. And then we are going to duplicate the layer and resize it again. And then you're going to add text over the layer with your name. And then we're going to save it. And then we're going to add it onto our Google slide as slide number 3. So I'm going to walk you through it. So first we're going to go through and find our image. I did a koala bear. And then you can see if you click on it that the size is right down here in the left-hand corner. You want yours to be 1,000 by 1,000. Then I'm going to right click on it and I'm going to save the image as, and then I'm going to save it as my koala. Now I've already done that. So you go ahead and do that. Then I'm going to go to Pixlr. So if you need to pause this as you go open your image. I'm going to go to Pixlr now. And I have, instead of opening my image, this time I'm going to do create new. And I'm going to create a new, basically a new canvas. So over here where it says create, it gives you the width and the height. I'm just going to go ahead and create this. Now I have just a blank canvas. This time I'm going to go to layer. So pause this as you need to and to do your work. And I'm going to do add image as a layer. Again, you can pause this and then go find yours. And I'm going to go find my koala. Here's my koala. Gives you the size of the image. And then I'm going to open it. And you can see over here that I have this layer that's called koala. And then I'm going to click off of my add here. And then I want to resize this. So I'm going to go to, let's see, image. I'm going to transform. So I go to edit. And then I'm going to go to free transform. Control R is the shortcut. Now I can't see all of the image, so I'm going to hit view. Do I want to? No, I don't want to do that yet. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of resize this with I have 2 fingers on my pad here. And then what I want to do is I want to resize this. So if I click on the corners, you can see that my image is bigger than my canvas, my background. So I'm going to hold down the shift key and then the corner, and then I'm going to resize this, make it smaller, and then I'm going to move it. It's still not small enough, so I'm going to hit shift and resize it again. I don't know why so just resize it. And then you can hit enter. And you can see that you have your resized image over here, and I can click out anywhere to get rid of that. Now what I want to do is I want to duplicate the layer. So the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to go up to layer, and I want to duplicate layer. Now I should have, I didn't do it. No, I didn't do it. So layer, duplicate layer. Oh, I have to click on the layer over here. That's why. So click over here on the layer, then go up to layer, and then go into duplicate layer. So now if you have to have the layer selected, this is your duplicate layer. It says copy. So what I want to do now with this copy selected is I want to transform it again. So notice that it will transform. And now you can see both layers. You have the copy and then the original. Now what I want you to do is add text to that. So go over here and click your text tool and then click on your canvas. And it says, do you want to add a new text layer? And hit add. Now on that text layer, and you can see the text layer here. So you have 3 different layers. Type your name. And I'm approaching the end of my thing. So type your name. The end of my recording is coming up. Now what you're going to do is you're going to save this file, and then you're going to save, and you're going to call this Resize Sample. And then download that, and then you're going to put that into your Pixlr, and then you're going to call this your